J. This one is 5 minus 4x plus 1 equals 7x plus 4. Okay. So the negative will change everything inside as far as signs goes. That becomes negative, that becomes negative. Nothing I can do right here. Okay. So it's ideal for me to send this to the other side. In other words, what I'm trying to say is I'm just adding 4x to both sides. Okay? Because 4x minus 4x will be gone, and I have 5 minus 1 on this term that I can becomes 4. Right here I can combine these two already. 7 plus 4, it's 11x plus 4. Okay. I can subtract 4 to both sides because I'm trying to isolate x. So I have 0 right here. And I have these two cancel out, so I'm left with simply 11x. So I divide by 11, x is equal to 0. Okay, the page after that is practice, so you guys can try that one. Let me know if you guys have some questions. So I'm gonna start with section 2.5, 2.6. So 2.5, 2.6 is solving equations, but with fractions. So we're gonna be doing problems of this form, as you guys can see it on your pamphlets. Plus 1 over 9, 1/3 x minus 1/6. Okay, so we have to solve for x. So we can calculate the LCM of these terms. So I'm gonna put them together. I have 6, I have 9, and 3. I'm gonna take the half of 6 is 3. I cannot take the half of 9. 3 doesn't have a half. I can take the third. Third of 3 is 1. Third of 9 is 3. The third of 3 is 1. I still have one more left, so I have to take the third again. That one is already done. Third of 3 is 1, and that's done. So this one becomes 3 times 3 is 9 times 2 is 18. So my LCM is equal to 18. So I have to I can multiply everything times 18, or I can make all the denominators 18. But since I have an equality, it's beneficial to me to multiply everything times 18 so I can get rid of all the denominators. So I'm gonna do that. Times 18 and times 18. Okay, so I go 18 times this, the first term. Well, 18 divided by 6 is 3. So 3 times 5 is 15. Now 18 plus first. 18 times 1 over 9 is 18 divided by 9, which is simply 2. Equal. On this side, I have 18 multiplying 1/3 of x. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. So it would be 6x minus. And I have 18 multiplying 1 over 6, which is 3. Okay. So notice how multiplying everything by LCM, it clears all the denominators. And we can do that because we have an equality. Okay, so now we're back with a simple equation. So we can subtract -6 on both sides. -6, -6. This cancels out. and I get 9x right here. And now I can, let me copy it. So I have this one is equal to -3. What I can do now is subtract 2 to both sides, and I'm left with 9x on this term because 2 minus 2 is 0, and I have -3 minus 2, which is -5. So finally I divide both sides by 9, and then x is equal to -5/9. So that would be my answer right here. After I cancel out the 9's. There you go. Okay, so we will do one more.